do, Capricorn? This is Bella Cat with your general tarot reading. I already pulled out the deck, but as I realized my recording and voice was not loud enough to be successfully heard, I'm going to express to you what cards were pulled out for y'all. Capricorn, this is for June 2018. In your past, at some point in time, y'all were in a stagnation, not knowing which direction to go. Because it can be that you guys disunionized yourself from someone, or someone just basically disconnected from you, which left you at no movement until you. And the Justice card, now this is kind of more clarity to what's to come. You somewhere along the line end up getting the answers to what you wanted, which gives you the creativity mind, the creative mind to which you had a blockage to, and makes you realize that, you know what, I'm going to keep my guard up, but not as much. Followed by the love arrows. It could be for a victorious reason, or it could be just for a compassionate. Because you're not going to sit there, you're going to actually do something, because you realize sitting there like this upright, it's like sitting there waiting for it to come. This way, to me, it's like you figured out that you got to freaking open your mouthpiece and do it. Then we have the Ten of Cups upright. Ten of Cups upright is a completion to what you feel. And that's by sometimes looking past what you're normally used to dwelling about or looking too much at. And that's because of someone, Queen of Cups, that represents someone grieving, someone very in tune with emotions, heart, so forth and so on. Could have given you advice, or it could be the person that is giving you the inspiration. The Three of Swords is about pain that was inflicted at some point in some time, or could be, which gives you the moment to sit and reflect. So at one point or another, this card right here represents advice. Reflect on what is the best way for you to get your message across. Because then I pulled out more cards and received the High Priestess, which is the card of intuition, with the Moon card in reverse, which is the enemies in the dark lurking in the lesser degree. And y'all knowing about it, but not necessarily taking action upon it, which could be the reason why your wishes and hopes have not come to that completion. And like I said, to the completion, because at the end of the deck is the World card in the upright, which signifies a completion to your cycle. So basically, it's a lot of mind thoughts, which Capricorns, Virgos, and Taurus very much think very, very much about everything in a more depth way than any other zodiac. Earth signs are very intuitive, and sometimes a little more than they need to be. I can say that as I'm a Virgo. But in this aspect, it's like sometimes in life you have to learn what to pick and choose to keep a grasp upon mentally, and what to just look past. Or not necessarily look past, but kind of more so look at it in a different aspect, or compare it to something that you may be negative about or maybe positive about. Certain things that you thought were negative could be positive, and it could be vice versa. Again, this is for Capricorn, June 2018 General Tarot. Give me a thumbs up if you dig, if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, hopefully July 2018's will. Feel free to check and subscribe. Look at the past ones, see if they ever resonated with you. Till then, I'll see, and y'all will hear again once from the Bella Cat.